Hello everyone, Tara here. Hope you're all doing amazing. I am doing amazing. Today's topic is going to be about teachers and students, how we're all teachers and students to each other. And also the other aspect of that is how we're constantly mirroring and reflecting and projecting to each other all the time. So we can learn and grow, and we're really all co-creating this web together. So we're always being reflected and shown, and also we're always teaching and we're always learning from each other. And it gets me really excited when I really tune into that and I really listen, because sometimes I can be in a place where I'm letting my thoughts and everything get in the way and I'm not really present and tuning in to what another person has to say to me. And sometimes that's really, and a lot of the times actually, it's really a valuable lesson to really listen and be present to what someone else is saying. So if there's something that you're not happy with inside of yourself, someone's going to be triggering those buttons of unworthiness or not good enough or whatever story you've got going on, which isn't real anyways. So what happens is when we have this internal feelings about ourselves, we'll create evidence outside of ourselves to validate that. So that's how we're reflecting that back to ourselves. So it's that is when your buttons are being pushed by someone, you're being emotionally triggered, that is such an opportune time to grow and open and to learn from that, because that person is teaching you how to love more of yourself, how to have more patience for yourself, how to have more compassion, self-forgiveness, acceptance, to realize your worth and your own divine beauty. Also, when someone on the other flip side is sometimes I would feel when I wasn't following my path, or I wasn't being all that I could be, I'd start to feel a little bit envious of people. I'd be like, wow, they're doing really amazing, and well, I'm not going to do that good, or whatever the BS was going on inside of my head. And then I realized, hey, wow, I want to flip that and see what they're showing me, which is actually inspiration. They're inspiring me to be better, to follow my dreams, to listen, to be open, and to learn what part of myself is being hidden, that wants to show itself, that wants to reveal itself. So those are really opportune times to learn and grow and to love each other and really accept each other, because we're really one big family. We're one big, massive family. All learning and growing together. We're all learning and growing together the same. No one's better, no one's worse. We're all teachers and students, constantly reflecting, projecting, inspiring, encouraging. And sometimes it's not like that. And be aware of those times where, hey, what do I need to learn here? What part of myself have I not been paying attention to? And tune into that part. Yeah. And to embrace and to love those parts. I know it sounds simple, and sometimes it's not simple, and sometimes our minds can make it really complicated. Just let go. Just let go. Come back to our breath. I know I've said it, and I'll say it a million times over. I'll say it a million times over again. Use your breath. Tune in. Start to be grateful. Start to say, hey, what is that person reflecting to me right now? What am I reflecting? One of my teachers, what he taught me, you're only ever talking to yourself out there, Tara. He said, you're only ever talking to yourself. So how are you talking to yourself? How are you talking to others? How is that little voice inside of yourself talking about others and about yourself? Be really conscious and aware, and start to retrain, reprogram, write new programs for yourself. Where if you kept on having negative things and all these envious feelings or whatever, just to say, wow, what an inspiration. Wow, she's such an inspiration. I really love that about her. You know, and if something's really pushing your buttons, figure out what that is. What part of myself can I love more? And it really works. It really works. It's easy and it works. And that's how we can start to all lift each other up, to support and grow and nurture. Really time for us to start listening to our inner guidance and start stepping up and being amazing and supporting each other to be amazing too. Yeah? the amazing nature, how much nature is our teacher. You know, how the earth is our teacher, and she's showing us unconditional love every single day. Every single day and every single subscribe, leave a comment. What do you want to hear about? You know, what's the big lesson for you? You know, this is also a place to start to create community. So let's do it. Yeah. So spread the yum. Be amazing. Remember, we're all teachers and students, and mirroring, projecting, and reflecting our beauty and our love. So cherish that. Cherish every moment. Attitude of gratitude. Meow. Yum. Ciao. See you next week.